Hey yo, how's it going everybody? Hope anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, my name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing a video game on the old internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Nikke. We are taking, again, another break from Genshin since not a whole lot of interesting stuff is happening story-wise over there, so we're going to try and make our way through the main storyline of Nikke instead. How's it going, Hikari? Hope you're doing alright tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. I am honestly kind of feeling terrible today. So essentially what happened is I over-caffeinated myself. I have this coffee from Maui, and if I just give myself like a little too much, just a little too much, then I end up getting over caffeinated. I get this crazy headache that lasts for hours, and so yeah, I've been dealing with that all day long. I just ate like maybe an hour or so ago, and yeah, it's raining today, and so we don't have the AC really going all that much, and yeah, I'm just kind of dying in general, so not feeling amazing tonight, but I wanted to still try and finish out the week by getting all the streams in, and I wanted to sort of get back into Nikke and continue on with the main storyline. So even if I'm feeling like shit, come hell high water or Yoko Ono, we're gonna go ahead, get the stream in there. So yeah, apologies if I'm really low energy today. It's just one of those days, but luckily, unlike with FGO, I don't think I should be having to read a whole lot of voice lines today, so I'm just going to try and essentially, not be too crazy today, and we'll just take the storyline as it's coming at us, So. How's it going, Lee? Hope you're doing all right tonight as well. Appreciate you also stopping by. And Vic, what's up? How you doing today, man? What's happening? Like I said, just dealing with the over-caffeinated headache today from like having a little too much coffee. So feeling like absolute ass, but we're gonna make it work out. If I'm feeling like ass, then we might as well stare at some ass. That's what I say. So we're gonna continue on with the main storyline in Nikke, and hopefully we can make some decent headway and get caught up to a decent degree. But yeah, actually got quite sick this month. Wasn't even able to get up one day and end up sleeping through and not realizing it. Hopefully you get better soon. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as something like that. I was sick like that. I went like a year ago. About a year ago, I had, it seemed like the flu, but I'm pretty sure it was some new mutant variant of COVID. So for like 2 weeks, I was completely out of commission, and yeah, I had days like that where I just would sleep through some days, and yeah, it was not fun. It was not fun. Being sick as an adult is nowhere near as quote unquote fun as it is when you're a kid, because when you're a kid, you get sick, you be like, oh, now I don't gotta go to school, and I can just like stay in bed and relax and like watch TV and stuff like that. But as an adult, you're just like, man, I'm just sitting here dying, and I can't do, first of all, I can't do the stuff that I need to do in order to make money, and then also I can't do the stuff that I just want to do because I feel like garbage, and so I just end up laying in bed all day long. So yeah, that's not a good time. Felt that way the other day, both minor migraine and brain fog. Oh yeah. Yeah, for me it's been like majority headache and then also a little bit of like not really nausea, but my stomach doesn't feel great. So yeah, the good old classic 1-2 combo of tummy hort, head hort. So yeah, it hasn't been the best day, and also we're not really again running the AC a whole lot, so because it's raining, and so there's a lot of humidity going on in the air too, so air feels like heavy and moggy and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, not great. It was horrible, couldn't even eat well. Doctor just recommended me the basic stuff, and anti-allergies lasted 2 weeks. Yeah, same as me. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it was yeah, the longest lasting after effect from that was the fact that my voice got all fucked up because of the fact that I was coughing so heavily. And it was that cough where like you cough up like shit is coming out when you're coughing. So I actually would like have this little plastic Tupperware with a screw-on lid, so that like when I would start hacking it up, I would grab it and then just like spit into it and then close it back up and just put it off to the side for when I would need it next. It was not good. And yeah, my singing voice got all fucked up because of that, and only now has my voice got back to like to a degree where I would say like I am about like 98% back to where I was before getting sick. But yeah, it was a long, frustrating road of not being able to sing like to the same degree that I was able to before. Brain fog was annoying, made me feel confused and forget basic stuff. Sucks really, but better now. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I know like by tomorrow I'm probably gonna be fine. But yeah, like I also haven't really been eating very well this weekend. Been eating a lot of shit, and so I if anything, I hope this kind of like kicks my ass into going and starting to maybe eat better. Just largely like, God, I wish I could get back into the place where I was back in like 2019, where I was eating so well and I wasn't drinking at all, and like I was going for runs and stuff. I was in like the best shape of my life back like circa 2019 2020. But I'm gonna try and internalize all of these feelings I'm having right now, and thinking like, man, if you were just eating better and maybe exercising a little bit more than you are now, like maybe you would be feeling a little bit better than you are now. Like you still wouldn't feel amazing, but you could maybe at least kind of feel okay, you know. But we'll see. Long-term COVID effects, which sucks. Yeah. Second week, I was so desperate that I called family and started drinking different types of tea, settled with pineapple leaf tea. Lots of vitamin C from that, fixed my stomach. Yeah, I was drinking lots of like liquid IV and all that sort of stuff to just kind of like keep myself hydrated and whatnot. But yeah, well, it's fine. Like I said, I'm probably going to feel okay tomorrow. Just again, need to try and like make it so that I can use this as a way to spur myself into taking a little bit better care of myself. But all right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get the game started up here, and we will see what we can make happen tonight. So let's kill the BGM, get the Nikke audio going, and let's come over here. Oh, come on, Sarah. Alright. So, here we are. once again. So like I said, we're gonna be doing the main storyline tonight. How's it going, Patat? Hope you're doing all right tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. Actually started drinking pineapple leaf tea weekly after that. Maybe I should look into that. Does it taste like pineapple? Or is it just the pineapple leaf? Cause I mean, I love me some pineapple. So, all right, just real quickly, before we start things off, the reason why I used Red Hood in my thumbnail, despite the fact that she's not really a presence where we are at in the story right now, is because, yeah, I actually managed to get her. Oh, you can't see it. I guess you can see better back here. Yeah, I got her LB3, so completely maxed out. In addition, I also got a few others maxed out. So I got Modernia LB3. That happened a good long while ago. But I also got Naga and LB3 and Leader LB3. So yeah, that's that all just happened quite recently, and so yeah, that's those are 3 really strong units to be having LB3. Also, I got Cinderella LB1. She just showed up. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But yeah, I am I've got a pretty decent loadout. Also, I've started actually making overloaded equipment for some of my Nikkes, which is something that I hadn't been doing before. So yeah, that should help out a good number of them. And it looks like I actually need to do something with Leader over here too. I gotta switch over her shit. Oh, this is one that matches up with her team. So yeah, I should definitely put that on her. But yeah, so yeah, we are kitted out right now. Oh, I can do something for Anchor 2. All right, guess I'll go ahead and take that. Even though I should probably, yeah, I should be trying to get her some different different equipment too. But it's fine. Actually does taste like pineapple very lightly. Gotcha. Very nice. Hey, how's it going, Drew? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're feeling all right tonight as well, unlike me. But yeah. Oh, since you're here, yeah, I can show that. Yeah, I went ahead and got Red Hood LB3, Naga LB3, and Leader LB3, and Cinderella LB1. Which was pretty cool, and also, yeah, started giving everyone overloaded equipment, which I wasn't doing before, and also, yeah, I have quickly run out of custom modules. Well, I haven't run out of them, but I haven't run out of custom modules. I have run through all of my fuck, what is even the word again? Equipment. I've run through all of my equipment fodder to be able to upgrade equipment anymore. Cause yeah, those overloaded equipment pieces, they take lots of fodder in order to upgrade them. So yeah, I guess this is the point where I'm gonna have to start like honing in on one unit at a time now and start just like going one by one, going Modernia, Cinderella, Red Hood, Naga, Rappi, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I guess I'm in the end game in terms of the custom loadouts that I'm doing for my units now. Still have my Sin at any LB. And you got her skin. I did. I went ahead and sinned a little bit because I mean, it's just so good looking. She looks great. I really like her bow. I really like the bow in her hair. Oddly enough, that's kind of my favorite detail of her new outfit is just the bow. I just think it looks really nice. For some reason, Graves likes me. I did a 10 pull on standard banner, and she came twice from it. Now she's MLB. Nice, good stuff. I did also get Graves outfit too, because she also looks really good. Both her and Cinderella's, you know, night out on the town outfits just look really nice. I have plenty of fodder to spare, and I've been going one by one. Yeah, I have to slow things down and start going one by one. So yeah, now what are the units I have that are going to be getting I'll be max limit breaking soon. It's gonna be Alice, Scarlet, Black, what is it called again? Black Shadow, yeah. Dorothy and Uni. Those seem to be I mean, I have others. I think like Noah, Eleg, Noah, D, Killer Wife, Marciana. I've got a few that are coming up. Apparently I found out that units that I've never paid attention to are really good for arena, which I've never really paid a whole lot of attention to, but I guess I might maybe I'll be looking more into that soon. This is very lovely looking with the bow. Yeah. Each with a doll of each other. Yeah, I've run out of the good dolls to give to my units. You already have Novel at core 1. Oh yeah, I did get Novel up there. Where's she even at? Yeah. Core 1. I don't know how far up you can actually get your units. What, can you do like 3 more after that? But yeah, I don't really use her a whole lot. I would really like her Halloween skin. Her Halloween outfit looks great. With not great gear. Yeah, like I said, I don't really use her a whole lot. Core 7 is the max. Wow, Jesus, okay. God damn. Alright, yeah. It'll probably be a long time before I ever get her to that degree. But alright, let's go ahead and get started here. So yeah, we're oh, I was doing hard mode on through the other the past missions that I've done in the campaign, which, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of just it's just battles. It's just all battles and whatnot. So it's kind of slow going at this point, but yeah. All right, let's get back to the actual spot that we're at in the storyline here. Hard mode is grindy. Yeah. And they can't be they can't be autoed. Even if like even if I'm, you know, like a much higher level than the Raptures, like I can't just auto through it. So yeah, it's very grindy. Did I already get through like all of this? All right. Yeah, let's make our way over.
Flippers are a bit.
All right. Yeah, I think we're out looking for Nihilister or something like that. I believe that's what we're up to last time around. Okay, hold on. So we got fire. We got weak to fire throughout the stage. Let's go ahead and grab my fire team, man. Yes, we are. All right.
Rappy, what are Master and Johan doing exactly?
Let's just say it's a battle of wits, designed to put the commander to the test. When Johan posits a hypothetical battle scenario, the commander must respond by detailing how he would direct us.
Oh yeah, speaking of Rappy, I believe my Rappy swimsuit figure that I ordered like a year ago is should be getting sent out this month. We will see how the because I pre-ordered it. We'll see what the tariffs do to the price of that thing. It's I haven't been keeping up with the tariff news recently. I believe the tariffs at this exact moment are paused, but it seems like certain places say that they're paused, certain places say that some of them are paused, but a lot of it is still in place. So I don't know. There could at the very least be a 10% markup on the cost for shipping. So we'll see. We will see how that goes. But I would very much like it if I could get her this month. Let's see. Hope it comes then. Yeah. A year ago, yeah, you know, you pre-order the figures, and then when they actually get made, then they ship them out to you.
So they've just gone back and forth this entire time?
Oh yeah, I forgot that you're here, Torpedo Tits. I still don't really know who you are or why you're here. It's been a while. I think she was sent by. Was she sent by Suyun? I think that might have been what was happening there.
That's it? They've been at it for hours already.
Nihilister is flying low in the sky at 120 meters after firing a wing missile. What do you do?
I have Isabel intercept the missile, then revert to FF formation.
Wrong.
Oh.
Isabel could potentially buy time by diverting the missile. She wouldn't be able to shoot it down.
Well, if she called in her friend Doom Guy, then I think she would have a much better chance at that point. No, Burning Gum sent her to you? Oh yeah, the, like, only other male that exists in this game? Right, I forgot. Okay.
After descending 50 meters, Nihilister fires her flamethrower, incinerating Rappy and Noah on the Vanguard. Now only 6 Nikkes remain. What do you do?
Have Dorothy and Anise assume Vanguard and change formation to...
Wrong again.
Oh.
You're heading towards an area with increased Elva particle density. Why didn't you pay attention to your connection with the operator? Because of your negligence, you and everyone else have been routed by a group of Raptures that were hiding nearby.
Oh dear. Alright, am I allowed to show that on YouTube? Let's start from the beginning.
Brutal. Rappy was the first one to bite the dust.
It is kinda intriguing, though.
What is?
I've never seen the commander so passionate when speaking with someone else. Usually, it's just issuing short orders to subordinates or exchanging a few words here and there.
Oh, are you jealous, Anise? The one that wanted to take Marion away from you. Right. Okay. So is that still at the core of what it is that we're doing right now? So is Marion still, like, the main thrust of, like, the story at this point in time?
But now, this Johann guy
No, it's the
having so much knowledge.
It's the Vop House. We're looking for Vop House, but I think we're also largely looking for it because of Marion, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, almost makes it worth being the first one to die. Right, Rappy?
Sure. I suppose.
Damn. It's okay, Rappy. I still love you. Even if I let you die first.
We have to fight carefully.
Alrighty.
Target eliminated. Target not eliminated. Hold on a moment. Target eliminated.
There we go.
I'm going all out.
Main focus from this point on is the Vop House forever and ever.
Have a blast in Wonderland!
Let's wrap this up.
Get him. Alright. For now, anyway. Yeah, until we find something else to be more concerned with. Asuka, how could you? You brat. Okay.
Stand back.
Get out of here.
We won!
Yay.
Is this one of those?
Huzzah. Oh man,
Come
yeah,
on,
it's
honey.
so nice to be able
Follow
to
me. Moving out.
just fast track the battles again. Oh, it's right there behind this idiot.
91 failures, 6 draws, 3 wins.
I mean, who's counting?
Pathetic.
Just one last time.
Just a moment, Commander. Aren't these results actually fairly impressive? According to your standards, typically no one can ever pass the test at all.
Aha! Aha! Suck it, Johan, Joey.
So I'm supposed to find 3 wins out of 100 impressive. Besides, these were all hypothetical scenarios anyway.
I know it's a success rate of only 3%, but those 3 wins all came at the end, and they were consecutive.
Hey, you've got a whole lot of nerve busting Honey's chops like this. Honey's a big deal in the Ark.
Okay, when did we meet her? We didn't meet her in the main storyline. I know that for certain. So like, what is the deal? Was she a side thingy? Like, she talking like she knows me. I don't know you, woman. Last chapter? But no, like, I mean, yeah, she came in the last chapter, but like again, she's talking like she's known me this whole time. I've never met her before in my life. I do not know you.
Even the CEOs of the Big Three and the higher-ups in the central government are fans.
She's still an NPC jail until then.
They're total fanboys. You've got no right treating someone with a reputation like that so poorly.
That's right! Master works under the direct supervision of the Deputy Chief.
Yeah, a real rising star.
Is he supposed to find any of this impressive? Girls, I appreciate you coming to my defense, but yeah, I don't think any of that's going to really matter to him.
Now you've all gone and done it. The commander despises anything that has to do with the Ark.
Uh-huh.
Noah, Isabel, Haran. I need a moment alone.
Oh boy, he's gonna go off and angry white boy his way through a piece of drywall. No, he does not.
Sorry, I was just trying to explain things to them. I guess I just made it worse.
It's not your fault.
That's right. It's no one's fault. I can still salvage this. I'll talk to him.
Dorothy follows Johan. Alright. Raise my arms up a little bit here.
Target eliminated. Reload. Hold on a moment. Target.
I'm going all out.
Everyone will have a blast in Wonderland!
See it through. Target not eliminated.
Where the hell is...
A little longer.
Hold on. Hold on, where's their shit coming from? There we go.
Hold on a moment. Target eliminated.
I'm going all out.
Return to where you belong.
We just got Kay out of the NPC jail trend.
Let's wrap this.
Oh yeah, the little angry Chihuahua girl.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, I think I first remember seeing her show up like what, like a year or something ago, and she's only now been made a playable character. That's crazy. All right. Oh boy. All right, and then grab my shit here.
Coming, honey.
Stand back.
Thanks, baby.
Let's get back to our daily lives.
Moving.
Stand back.
Moving. I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
All right. Please move.
Stand
You
back.
too. Yay. And then
Moving out.
button.
Moving. Coming, honey. Found the target.
Moving out.
これくらい楽勝よ。
All right. And then where's the thing? Uh-oh. Oh great, I'm broken. I can't move anywhere. Nice. Let's see here. Maybe that woke everything up. Aha. Oh, nope, I'm still broken. Cool. All right, I gotta leave now. When isn't there supposed to be some sort of like overall system update soon where they're overhauling the entire system? Because I guess what is it? People have been like complaining about the loading times for
Coming, honey.
Stand back.
for
I'll protect you.
starting up the game, which
Follow me.
yeah, I haven't been the biggest fan of like how long it takes the game to start up. Like in the year of our Lord 2025, it take on a modern system like my computer, it takes like from the time I press launch to the time that I actually get into the lobby. I feel like it takes like a whole minute or something like that, which is absolute dog water. She showed up during the whole kerfuffle with Marion, License to Kill event, and Barely and Kill the Lord event, then showed up in Arcane Archive. I see. Yeah, I just remember her a couple of times. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of her design. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things there that I feel should work for me, but they just kind of miss. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just one of those things where it's like, even if all the ingredients are right, it just didn't turn out the best in the end. So yeah, I'm not particularly concerned with getting her.
Commander, do you really intend to exclude them from the operation?
Absolutely. They're a bunch of pathetic greenhorns. They've got heart, I'll give them that. That doesn't amount to much.
I do not doubt his heart, only the reach of his arm. I can see why you'd think that. Yeah. Hey, Demir, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right. It's been a while. Hope things have been groovy for you on your end of things. We're just continuing on with the mainline story in Nikke here.
How can you say that? They could be the perfect shield.
What?
This is all you have to do. We draw Nihilister to us by releasing a signal. Given how aggressive she has been in the past, this shouldn't be too difficult. Then we send the counters out under the pretext of conducting surveillance, and have them encounter her first.
Oh, Dorothy, what you doing, girl? Is she selling us out?
No matter how hard they hit her, she'll just keep recovering.
Or is she just trying to say whatever it takes in order to get Johan to not send us packing?
Eventually, they'll realize they have no choice but to use Vapaus if they want to make it out alive. Once that infernal commander no longer has any compunction about using Vapaus,
Damn.
that's when we move in.
I am infernal now. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I've played D&D before. Maybe I can speak a little infernal. How about that, Dorothy?
Not only will we defeat Nihilister, but if the counters manage to survive, they'll consider us their saviors.
Do you want to know a fun fact about Dorothy's VA? Go ahead, lay it on me.
So that's it. That's why you brought them along.
Of course. We loan out Vapaus temporarily, and in exchange, force the counters to do all the dirty work. Not a bad plan, if you ask me.
I feel sick.
Why? Something wrong? Is this all reminding you of your time in the Ark? Ah, yes. How could I be so thoughtless? I've made you relive your past trauma. I'm so terribly sorry.
What is her angle here?
I wonder if they could see the monster you really are. Would that commander still be so fervent about liberating the Nikkes?
Damn.
Most likely. These righteous types, they're all like that.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay, we'll see which side is the real Dorothy, I suppose.
I'm sorry. Hold on a moment.
I'm going all out.
I can still keep fighting. Target. Return to where you belong.
Let's take them down together.
Target eliminated.
Nice. Megan Shipman was making her lines while she was pregnant, and she had to rush her lines for Red Ash because she was about to have the baby soon. Oh, damn. Is that right? Interesting. I'm wondering if that, I mean, that probably affected her voice too, because I think when women are pregnant, their voices tend to get a little higher, I believe. Because of like all the hormones that are being fired off inside of their bodies in order to, facilitate the little parasite inside of them. So, it would be interesting to compare and contrast like those voice lines to the voice lines in the main storyline.
How'd it go?
I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Let's keep pursuing the heretic. Johan reestablishes communication with the operator. Oh yeah, Cecil. God, when is she gonna become a playable character? Because I like her.
You call that a moment? Seems you have a rather loose definition of what a moment means. Has being out in the field warped your perception of time? Are you out there moving at light speed without me knowing? If not, then pray tell, what exactly possessed you to go dark for so long? Johan, do you read? Come in.
Also, are they related? Because they have very similar hair colors and eye colors to one another.
We do apologize.
Don't tell me Johan lost his ability to speak in the interim.
The commander's language function is perfectly normal.
Ellipses.
Wow. Even hard cases like him get chewed out from time to time.
Everyone just having fun watching my boy get his shit kicked in. This is beyond me. I wouldn't know.
Stand back.
Ah.
I'll protect you.
All right, that's fine.
これくらい楽勝よ。
Yeah, I forgot. Like, oh yeah, no, wait a second. I can
Follow me.
just rush them. Or yeah, quick battle them. I forgot that that's something I can do after going through hard mode.
Moving out.
覚悟しなさい。
Also, hold on a second. I'm thinking about like let's see here. Battle. Skill up once. Okay. Still need to clear some hard mode stages for me.
Encounter.
Yeah, I've got a lot of them to get through.
Don't wrinkle my clothes.
She does have very nice clothes on, guys, so please be gentle with them.
Just a little more. Preparing to reload. Hold on a moment.
I'm going all out.
Reload.
Everyone will have a blast in
Let's
Wonderland!
take them down together.
Next. Target eliminated. Target not eliminated.
All right. So I think I've fought Nihilister a couple of times during like the challenge modes and the events, but I don't think I've really gone against her like full force. I am a little nervous about how that's gonna turn out, because obviously event difficulty is always scaled way down compared to the actual difficulty in the game, so.
The geothermal level is rising.
Ooh, are we close to a hot spring?
I'm afraid it's something a little hotter than that.
What do you mean? What could be hotter than a hot spring?
Nihilister. This is her territory.
Oh boy, she's fun and has a great soundtrack.
I'm not picking up
I
any
imagine
signals
so.
in the area.
I'm assuming her, if I had to imagine what her boss music sounds like, it's probably one of the more brutal tracks that they might have on the soundtrack.
But she could be hiding somewhere the scan can't pick up on.
Should I do an aerial survey?
Yes, and also...
Dorothy sent a personal communication to Isabel.
Roger.
Swoosh. Isabel soars into the air. Coo goo 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 goo.
Is that Isabel coming back?
Please don't let it be a landslide.
Sorry, but you're both wrong. Nihilists are coming in fast.
Oh,
The
boy.
airport.
Where? I don't see anything.
She has two. Aha.
The tremors are getting stronger!
Suddenly, one of the clouds in the sky splits in two. From the fissure, there, what seems to be a meteor comes hurling down, burning its way through the atmosphere. Oh man, look at her. She looks great. Although, I think I've heard she's actually kind of like butt cheeks as far as like units go, as far as her meta goes, which is surprising. But I mean, hey, if I ever get her, I won't complain necessarily. The mysterious object crash lands on the surface. Man, all of the gachas that I'm playing are very much into dragon girls, revealing a crimson dragon bathed in flame. She's a rehab unit? What does that mean?
Nihilister, one of the Queen's elite soldiers. An ancient relic that should have been disposed of long ago.
A heretic. Suddenly, I'm overcome with a familiar paralyzing fear. A fear almost identical to what I experienced before. An inconceivable hatred of humanity, violence incarnate.
Putrid piles of filth sent from Eden. You dare attempt to provoke me? You're practically asking to be reduced to ashes. Very well. I shall grant you your wish.
Nihilister's core is gathering strength fast.
Commander, our sensor is picking up some high temperatures.
Oh boy.
In other words, if we get too close, we'll melt into puddles, right?
The moment I ran to avoid the slash, Nihilister points her gun directly at me. Also, she's voiced by Marissa Lenti. Love her work as Nihilister. I do not know this Marissa, but from like the couple of lines she's spoken, I think she sounds good for the role.
What is this?
What? The core is diminishing. But how?
What have we here?
Suddenly, Nihilister is in front of me. Nutty.
You should have said something if you were gonna bring me a gift.
Oh. Like a little sacrifice? As Nihilister drags and lifts me by the collar, her razor-sharp tail points threateningly at my stomach.
Tell me, do you remember a talking rapture? Chatterbox, I believe you called him.
Chatterbox? What does this have to do with him?
He was one of my favorite underlings. You and these filthy pilgrims conspired together to kill him.
I remember how big of a deal Chatterbox was at the beginning of the game, and now he's like he's like one of the easiest challenge bosses to or interception bosses to do every single week. Like, as long as it's not Gravedigger, I always get into the interception thing, and I'm like, oh, thank God, it's Chatterbox. You know, the big deal from the beginning of the game.
If you're expecting some hackneyed declaration of revenge, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Fortunately for you, I'm not one to become overly attached.
Okay.
I'd much rather discuss how we can both benefit from this. Chatterbox mentioned something quite intriguing before he died.
Did he now? As Nihilister presses her tail against my body, I feel an immense pressure strong enough to crush me.
He said if I caught you and cut you open, I'd find something of great interest to me.
Yeah? My sparkling and electric personality? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just a regular Who-man.
A secret is all the more alluring the less you know about it. I've been waiting for you. I wonder, what secrets do you hold inside you?
Reveal to me your secrets.
How could Chatterbox have known what I wanted? Why would he take the risk of bringing you to me? So that's what it was. Those fools from Eden brought the black box to me on a silver platter.
Uh-oh. Nihilister transforms into a dragon and decimates the entire area. We don't have the money to be able to show this to you, and even though we do now, we're probably still not going to be showing you anything of the sort. Amidst the confusion, she grabs me and takes flight.
What the? Where's she going with your commander?
Isabel, give chase.
Wait. Not now.
No! We have to get her to release the commander. If she gets any higher, no one would be able to survive a fall like that.
Can you get a good shot from here?
No, the visibility is no good here. If anything, I might end up hitting Master.
What are you standing around for? Just grab on!
Papillon takes a huge leap and grabs onto Nihilister's tail.
Are you crazy? Her tail could be outfitted with some kind of weapon. Just grab on first. No time for questions.
Yes, act first, think later. Anise and Neon grab onto Nihilister's tail as well. Anise literally like, are you an idiot? As she does the exact same thing. And as soon as Rappy grabs onto Anise's hand, Nihilister soars high into the sky. Oh boy, are we gonna fight her up here? No, not yet, I guess. Wait. Haha. Thought I wouldn't notice? Nah. Too smart for you.
Coming, hun. Found the target.
Moving out. Let's get back to our daily lives.
Yes.
Stand back.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Found the target.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Found the target.
Moving out.
Let's go. Literally pulled a Ruby moment. Yeah. Oh-ho. Sometime later. Nihilister arrives at the base, slamming her tail forcefully into the ground as she transforms back into a Nikke. Oof.
Does anyone see the commander?
Everybody just dogpiling on top of each other. I'm here.
Wait right there. I didn't bring you all here for a family reunion.
Well, good, because none of us are family. Otherwise, the dynamic that a lot of us have with one another would be very weird.
What of it, human? Would you like to hear my offer?
What offer?
It's quite simple.
Is it now?
A simple matter of choice. Your life, or those of the Nikkes.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, obviously, my life. You know, as I get older, I often wonder in these circumstances, like, what would I actually do? I'd probably be a total pussy. I'm not even gonna try and, like, look cool and pretend like I would actually maybe, you know, do the cool thing of, you know, offering myself up. I mean, I don't know, man, like, nutty.
Naturally,
yeah,
I
a
could
little
kill
bit.
all of you. Where's the fun in that? Besides, you know how fires are. Very hard to control. Picking and choosing who lives or dies, I find it exhausting. So I figured you could make that decision. Of course, you'll die regardless once I slice you open. You'll make a fine sacrifice.
Yeah, see, like, yeah, her voice actress is doing a really good job. And I'm assuming she, you know, records her lines under the same circumstances as all the others, which is she probably goes into her closet and records these lines. And when I say closet, like, I know a lot of these voice actors have like professional grade like home studio booths that they go into, but there are some of these actors who for some of them, even if I know they do like good work, like let's say Ballorta's voice actress, I know that they do a really good job in Genshin, you know, as Citlali. I love their performance as Citlali. They're amazing. But as Ballorta, like, it's not their best work. I'll just say that. How do you do, kids? What's skibbidin' my Sigma homies? It's how you kids say these days, right? What? Where did that even come from? What's skibbidin' my Sigma homies? I do like that one though. I like that. What's skibbidin' my Sigma homies? I don't remember what she said during an interview with her. She did for her lines. I know she was given a lot of context. Really? So, I'd like to assume then that everyone else must have gotten the same degree of context, and yeah, some of their lines don't really come out as well as others. It's brain rot from yours truly. You just watching the stream and then just like Zoomer brain rot is like leaking its way into your brain. I'm glad that my streams can inspire such drivel in your mind. And then there are some VAs, like I think what was it, is Red Hood's VA is just like, she's just a model, right? Yeah, she's probably like the worst out of all of them. And I mean, I'm sure she's a lovely lady, but she just doesn't, she's not great. I'll just say it.
Commander, she's talked long enough. Just give the order and we will engage.
Even if there is no order, we'll fight.
My. What to do?
I'm afraid I am, but it's not your stream I'm learning from. But seriously, I dread the day when people get old and start using Zoomer lingo. Well, I mean, they've already been using Zoomer lingo, like, for the past 5 years or so. Now we're getting into the next generation coming along, and I already know that some Zoomers are like, I don't know what any of this means. What are these kids talking about? So, yeah. Speaking of, that interview is when I also learned that Marissa Lenti streams as a VTuber named Vixen. Oh, really? Hold on.
Such camaraderie. It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. I'd love to play with you, but I might lose my precious black box in the process.
Yeah, she kind of seems like it. Also, she just generally looks like Zentreya. So, yeah, that's another thing. I feel like I've heard of Vixen before, actually. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if this is her. Vixen the reindeer? What?
Hell.
Well, hold on. She was what is this?
Hello, my dears. Hello, my dears. Hello, my dears.
Well, that sounds like her, so I'm gonna assume that's her. Interesting. Has she played Nikke? Nah, well, she hasn't streamed it, but I mean, yeah, that sounds like her. Alrighty, good stuff. What's the next generation term's gonna be, I wonder? I'll probably be retired from the internet by then, I don't know.
It seems we've reached something of an impasse. Go forth, my beauties, and feast upon their carcasses.
Wait, my old man brain can't keep up. Did that Vixen VTuber, did she say hello my beauties or hello my lovelies? Because if she said my beauties, then that would be either a hell of a coincidence, or it might just be a little Easter egg that they might have put in there. Paris Blue's more of an on-camera acting, and Nikke is her first video game voice acting wise. Really? Maybe she's a better screen actor than a voice actor, because I mean there are some actors who can't make the leap as gracefully as some others, because there are some screen actors that genuinely can jump to voice acting with minimal amounts of friction, but yeah, some have a harder time than others. Oh, she said my dears. That makes more sense. Oh boy.
Visual confirmation on 30. No, 50 raptures and counting.
Another battle? I better get a promotion when this is over.
You bet. Once we get out of here, the first thing we'll do is tell Birmingham.
Encounter!
So yes, I do see Zentreya Nihilister, and she does have a Nihil models. Alright. I gotta get rid of these motherfuckers back here first.
I'm sorry. Target not eliminated. Hold on a moment. Target eliminated.
I'm going all out.
Everyone will have a blast in Wonderland!
Target eliminated.
Oh boy. Of course it's one of these fuckers.
Hold on a moment.
I'm going all out.
Return to where you belong.
Let's wrap this up.
Alright.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Alright.
Clear. Right? I think we got them all.
It's not over yet. We still have to get the commander.
I'm going in.
I should have known. Sitting on the sidelines just isn't for me. Besides, I'm not even positive the black box is here. At any rate, I'll burn everything so I can have some peace and quiet. Yes, that will be fun, won't it? Let's turn this entire place to ash.
Peace and quiet is usually not a lot of people's ideal definition of fun, but I like it. With an ominous sound, Nihilister's body begins to expand.
Master!
Run towards the counters.
She's getting ready to attack.
Girls, save me.
Dragon breath incoming! Get behind cover!
Oh boy. Just as the dragon opens its mouth, I hurl myself behind a nearby wall. Look at him. That's good stuff. Almost immediately after, oh boy, that's tough. Scorching flames hot enough to melt steel swoosh by me. Anisa's face, yeah. She's a little bit distressed.
I can't believe this! Our cover is melting! We need to figure something out, or we're gonna end up getting one heck of a suntan!
Let's get out of here. Good job, Mia. Genius. Alrighty. Let's see here. I guess we're going this way. So that just takes us over to the EX mission. That is fine.
Found the target.
移動するわ。
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Alright.
Moving.
Come over here. Grab this.
Moving.
Then we're gonna fight these motherfuckers.
Found the target.
Nice. Crash.
Commander, the fire!
Listen up, everyone. From now on, our main priority is to rendezvous with the counters. Get in FF formation. We're going in.
Get in formation.
Commander, wait. Is rushing in like this really necessary? Why don't we simply let this play out? Even Nihilister has her limits. She's bound to exhaust herself eventually. That's when we move in.
Haran, what do you think?
Well, it wasn't easy getting to Eden. So, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to protect it. Even if it means giving up my life.
Oh, yeah?
Noah.
You're asking me what I think? Of course I respect how Dorothy feels, but we aren't weaklings like those counters.
So, unfortunately, I'm feeling like I might start building Noah, because I'm like... apparently she's really good for the arena, which,
And I'm tired of just waiting around.
Isabel?
There's another one that, almost more of an on-camera actor later in the chapters. Really?
Do you even have to ask? I'll go along with whatever you decide.
So it's settled.
Unbelievable. What's gotten into all of you? Did you all sneak into the Ark and get implanted with Nymph? I brought the counters along so they could take the brunt of the attack. I did it to protect all of you. I don't understand what the problem is. Also, in case everyone forgot, even after we defeat Nihilister, this is all far from over. The Queen has many more subordinates under her command, ones even stronger than Nihilister. To them, Eden is nothing but a pesky thorn in their side. That's why I formulated a strategy where we'll be able to minimize any casualties on our end. So why?
Noah really is just your damage sponge, so you need a healer. I mean, I've got healers. I got some healers, but yeah. So yeah, I guess that is a good reason to have someone like her.
Dorothy, we're usually happy to do whatever you say. But that was because you never once forced us to cross the line.
We've always put up with your schemes and subterfuge because we weren't directly involved. But this is different.
Also, their commander is fighting to liberate all Nikkes. If I'd met someone who thought like that sooner, I would have rather remained in the Ark than come here.
What?
The Ark. The Ark.
Wait, they're doing a pretty swift 180 on us right here. I do love her skill names. Oy.
I'm glad you brought it up. Don't you all despise the Ark? Detest everything about it? Especially you, Commander. You were the most vehement of anyone. After all you've done for that place, what has it ever done to thank you? Fine then. Join up with the commander from the Ark. It won't tarnish Eden's reputation in the slightest.
Interesting. This is she's a lot different from the Dorothy that like I initially met in the like Red Hood event and whatnot. I am curious as to how this this change of character might have come about.
I used to think like that too. But meeting you made me realize something. What I hated was not the Ark, nor the people in it. It was the abhorrent rhetoric you were spewing earlier today.
You've all gone insane.
Let's go.
Yes, Commander.
Woohoo!
About time we got a real battle around here.
Also, that was the Overzone event, PTSD kicking in, and Dorothy.
I will send you off without pain.
Target not eliminated. Target eliminated.
Preparing to reload.
Why do we have to have these fucking shielder motherfuckers around all over the place?
Hold on a moment.
I'm going all out.
Everyone will have a blast in
Let's wrap this up.
Please get out of here. And of course, it's another one.
I'm going all
These guys remind me of like Abyss mages in Genshin, where they're just like it's not like they're the biggest threat ever. They're just so annoying. These guys are the worst. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete. Found the target.
Moving. I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
moving out.
Is this one of the...
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
All right, and then let's see.
Coming, honey. Follow me.
There we go. All right, here we go.
Stand back. I'll protect you.
There's annoying enemy patterns, and then there's the annoying enemies. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing for like the ones that just like teleport all over the place, and then there's the ones that where it's just like, yeah, you just can't hit us until you give us enough, until you put enough damage into our damage sponge.
Aren't you tired of running like a dog? Come out and face me! I promise to make it quick!
Status report.
Damage, 44.33%. Concentrated on the exterior.
Damage 39.92%. Avoided frontal burns, but other areas are heavily affected.
Damage, 48.43%. Mostly burns here as well.
Oh man, all my girls, they're not doing so hot.
I set the pain sensor as low as possible, but I still feel like my body is going numb. I'm not sure how much longer I can go.
Can't they feasibly just turn their pain sensors off and then just like essentially like be able to push through? Granted, that's probably not the best idea. They'd probably just then like keep going until they just break themselves. Because I mean that is like an actual condition that real people can have, where they literally feel no pain, and then they end up having shorter lifespans because they don't realize that like they might have some sort of disease where, you know, they should be experiencing pain, but they just don't even realize it, or, you know, they allow themselves to just kind of fall into situations where they would otherwise, most people would try to avoid them because it would hurt, but they're just like, I don't know, I don't feel anything, man. Turn off my pain inhibitors, doctor. Should we use the Vophouse?
What? No. And defeat the entire purpose of us coming here? What she said. I don't want you to give up because of us, Commander. Besides, you never know. If we hold out just a little longer, maybe Johan and his crew will show up.
Don't count on it.
Damn, Rappy the Optimist.
I know. I'm just hoping against hope.
Thank you, all of you.
So, what's the plan? You and Johan talked for eons about how to potentially defeat Nihilister. Any chance you remember one of those options?
There are some methods that come to mind.
Good. Let's use them all and throw in the kitchen sink for good measure.
Alrighty. Guess we're gonna give it a shot here. See what happens. Oh boy. Okay, where are her weak points here? Oh, there we go.
Hold on a moment.
I'm going all out.
Everyone will have a blast in Wonderland!
Oh shit, what the fuck was that? No, get out of here. Oh shit, oh jeez. Oh boy.
Hold on a moment.
I'm going all out.
Return to where you belong.
Please get away. Oh boy. Oh shit, yeah, listen to that. Oh boy.
Hold on a moment.
I'm going all out.
Let's wrap this up.
Oh damn, was that it? Huh. Damn. Hold on. We can still like listen to the music for a second. That's some good shit. Yeah. So this is this like a Korean metal band? That's pretty good. The best music in the game has to offer. Yeah.
I feel pain.
Yeah, that was good. I should look that up later. Is that not in my Nikke battle music playlist? It has to be, cause I have like an hour-long Nikke battle music playlist that I listen to when I'm at the gym. I don't think I've ever heard that one, so maybe it's at the end or something. I don't know. Listen to heavy metal music? We were for a second, not anymore. It's a Korean music with English vocals. I see. That's cool.
How long has it been since I felt pain like this? How unfortunate that I'll only experience it for a few precious seconds.
Oh boy.
She's healing herself again. Any other ideas, Master?
Sorry, I've exhausted all options.
I hate to say it, but we're caught between a rock and a hard place, honey. Just use that Vop house or whatever it's called.
Ellipses. Point the gun towards Nihilister.
What do we have here? I presume that's loaded with Vapos.
That's right.
Well, what are you waiting for? Shoot me! I dare you! I'll rejuvenate in no time and grind you all to dust. That puny bullet of yours won't stop me.
Ellipses. I don't want to do this, but I'm out of options.
The paradise that you're imagining, where Nikkes and humans live in harmony. Is it a place where Nikkes serve humans unilaterally?
What? Relikai's mom. What do I tell you? Play your rock and roll music is really loud. It's a school night and you're starting your freshman year in high school. What's wrong with you? You better not blow up those speakers. Your dad paid a lot of money for the stereo for over $100. What is this fan fiction that you're constructing, Kimmy? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope your night's going all right. We're just playing through the mainline story in Nikke, and yeah, we were jamming out a little bit, Mom. It's fine. It's not a phase. She really had the confidence. Yeah. How's it going, Kiara? Hope you're doing all right tonight as well. All right.
You know, because humans can't even defend themselves against raptures.
No. I lower the gun.
You'll throw away your only chance of survival.
Walk towards Nihilister. And then give her a big fat smooch.
You really have lost it. Not that it matters, as long as I can open you up.
I can see a bomb planted near Nihilister's feet. If I can reach it, then I could...
You fool. You'll kill us all.
Uh-oh. The walls of the base come crumbling down and there is a hail of gunfire. As I'm thrown back by the impact, the gun slips from my grasp. Amidst the chaos, someone picks up the weapon.
Consider this a valuable lesson. How can you expect to save someone else when you can't even save yourself?
Nihilister's body begins to convulse violently.
You shot me.
Damn.
You actually did it. You fools! You showed your hand far too soon! You didn't expect me to fall for that, did you?
Nihilister severs the arm where the bullet hits and instantly recovers.
I'll be taking this with me. It may come in handy.
Handy. I get it. Just want to know what's going on in this live stream. We are playing Nikke. And we're fighting Nihilister. And we just shot her with Vophouse. There you go. God damn it. Alright, Bryce, now go back home to your wife and kids. We don't want to hear your voice anymore. It's bad enough you're in Rin Okimura from Black Exorcist. It's bad enough you get a lot of voice work. Alice is very upset that Pap Smear has got a very flourishing career that allows him to take care of his family and feed himself. It's like, God damn you. Every meal you eat is an insult against my dignity.
Don't leave just yet. I've got another present for you.
Without any hesitation, Johan fires once again at Nihilister.
What the? What is this? Losing something so important to you must have driven you mad. Why else would you tickle me with that pea shooter? Very well. If you insist on behaving like a fool, then I shall put an end to your misery.
Suddenly, Nihilister freezes.
What's happening? Why am I not healing?
Now, give her all you've got.
Feather electric, maximum firepower.
You didn't know my shield came equipped with a laser beam? Well, now you do.
Oh boy. What just happened?
It's simple. Unchained wasn't the first bullet in the chamber. It was a gamble. And I'm sorry that I lied to you. But the plan worked. Get up. Now that she can't regenerate, it's time we sent her packing.
Oh boy. Now that's how you scream? Yeah. Although they didn't level her vocals correctly. She clearly like either reduced the gain on her microphone so that she wouldn't peak when recording it, or they just for whatever reason they just lowered the volume on her down to where like she was almost drowned out by the rest of the soundtrack. That plot design ex machina is this. It's fine. Goodbye, titty dragonair. Nah, I'm sure she'll be all right. This guy's supposed to be a police officer. He is a commander. Or she had to hold her scream pitch back a little bit. No, like she screamed like full on. It just the volume of that recording of her was just low in the mix for apparently some reason. Johan reaches out his hand, grabbed his hand, and got up.
Something's happening over there. Let's check it out. Our bodies may be a wreck, but our trigger fingers are still functional. Hit her where it hurts.
Damn you wretched insects!
It's time to wrap this up.
Yeah, did you hear the difference in the volume between their lines? Like for whatever reason, they just have her so low in the mix. Haran points her scythe towards Nihilister.
Wait. I can kill for you. I can still be of use to you. The Queen. I'll kill her myself!
Wow, instantly, just like that. She's the weaseliest of villains.
Hold your fire!
What are you doing here?
Sorry that I'm late to the party. Just hear me out.
Sorry, not interested. We've got her where we want her. It's time to end this.
Nihilister, you said you would kill the queen yourself. How?
I have a plan.
Is that right? Where's my cameo popular character? Some other IEPs. Other IPs? Nowhere. There's no collaboration for the main storyline.
One that I've been planning for a long time. Perhaps you've heard of Lilith's body.
Ayo. Is that this world's Victoria's Secret? Hey Aurora, how you doing? Lilith's body.
The Queen's predecessor, and the only thing she neglected to take care of during her time on the surface. If Lilith's body can be found, I will be able to kill the Queen! Please, get the Vap House out of me!
Yeah, see, it's not that simple. Oh.
Silence.
Liberalio.
Your loose tongue will be your undoing.
Oh my goodness. Who is this? I have never seen her before. I haven't seen her in any sort of like promotional material or anything like that. Wow, she is interesting looking. Liberalio. A shiver courses through my entire body. She cute. Look at her. Here's Marissa's second character she voiced. Wait. So wait, she voices both of them? A mysterious figure materializes as if emerging from the ocean deep. Without a sound, yet with a presence so oppressive that everyone could sense it. The figure takes the fallen Nihilister and begins to leave.
Commander, should we attack?
No. What you're seeing is just the tip of the iceberg. This is one opponent we don't stand a chance against.
A wise decision. I suggest you lay low and tread softly. The next time you awaken me, this Eden of yours will become your tomb.
She's got a big old fang. I like that. This is the only time she's showed up? Really? Interesting. Who are the new characters? How do we keep up with them? You just gotta get good. Really? So that's the only time that we ever see her, huh? Interesting. I guess that explains why I've never seen her ever before. Interesting. Alrighty. So we did it. We finished chapter 20. Good stuff. We'll just keep moving on. Chapter 21, Giant Whale. You have to complete back to the lobby mission first. I see. She hasn't showed up in the later chapters. God damn. All right. She's supposed to be an alien android. I imagine she's a Nikke. I'm back. Okairi. Not only was I unable to kill Nihilister, but I managed to waste the Vop House that we'd spent so much time hunting down. Nevertheless, I made it back in one piece.
Master, don't be too hard on yourself. We did everything we could.
Ellipses. Leave me alone, Neon. I just want to pout.
Neon, let's give the commander some space.
What a mission.
What a mission! No, Liberalio's a heretic. I mean, you know, technically, well, technically that means she's like part Nikke, at least. I just want to pout. Yeah.
Just as I assumed.
God, she is so very nice looking. Yeah, like, she and Johan have got to be, like, I don't know, like, brother and sister or something, because their hair and eyes are almost an exact match for one another.
I figured I'd find you here sulking.
I'm not sulking, I'm pouting. Bryce, the screen for now, I swear to God, Uncle Relica, you associate with this man, you're gonna have dishonor on the family. What are you talking about, Alice? Let the man live. Just he's just let him be. He didn't do anything. He's just the pap smear. They haven't mentioned it yet. I swear, I'm telling you, it's gonna come out. Give you your pants, I love you. I understand you love your waifus. Yes, I do. I also like her little elf ear Bluetooth headphone that she's got set up.
I know you're not in the mood to talk, so just listen. I went over the communication logs, and something that Nihilister said struck me.
I also like that she's voiced by Knickerbocker. Which I love saying her last name, so yeah, because I really like her voice.
She feels there's something inside you that she wants.
I also realized just recently that she kind of has a Valley Girl accent, like a legitimate true blue Valley Girl accent. You're right, she is. Did you not notice that before? She has a very distinct voice. I feel like it's pretty hard to miss. Question, what is Alice talking about? Who is Bryce she keeps mentioning? Bryce Pappenbrook is the voice actor for Johan, and apparently she has a deep-seated hatred for him because he has a very successful career where he is able to voice act in a lot of things. I didn't think about it at the time.
I can probably guess at it. However, I doubt dissecting you is necessary to ascertain this mystery object. That is our primary concern right now. Are you following me?
Not really. What do you want me to do?
Nothing, really. Give me an hour of your time. Consider it a routine health exam. A few injections, drawing blood, taking photos, stuff like that.
Is there a physical involved? Oh boy. Giving me Amelia vibes with those little elf ears. Amelia? Oh, from ReZero? I mean, I suppose. Her eyes are too narrow to be Amelia, though.
Why are you hesitating? It's not like you have anything to lose.
Are you sure about that? Heard that the male VAs specifically are under lock and key for this game. Lock and key? Like what does that mean? Like they don't get credited? Or they don't, or they have to, like, they have some, exclusive, exclusionary, like, contracts? I'm not sure what that means. Nikke collab with ReZero? It did a while back, yeah. Like, we don't know who voiced the male characters. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, which is, again, it's interesting because of, like, the whole, you know, the whole voice actor, or the SAG-AFTRA strike and whatnot. So, I'm assuming this game is probably not a union, job as well. I feel like a lot of, you know, gacha games are probably not union jobs. So it's interesting that all the female voice actresses get, well, you know, female and the female presenting characters get credited, but the male voice actors don't. Still want to know who voiced Mustang? Yeah, he's fun. Honestly, if he was voiced by what's his name? Kyle Macaulay? Whoever it was that plays 9S, it kind of wouldn't surprise me. I don't know why. That's just kind of my instinct. But clearly Johan is pap smear. Like, he's got that voice that he can't really hide. So yeah.
Trust me, it'll be worth your while.
Fine, let's get this over with. Yeah, you know. Sometime later.
Of course. It's exactly as I thought.
Oh, they've actually got little a custom reflection in her eyes that I'm assuming is supposed to indicate like she's looking at monitors or like a heartbeat monitor or something.
Do you know your blood type?
I actually do not know my blood type. I should probably find that out one of these days.
Was your blood type ever saved in the database?
Pepper! What are you doing? Hurry!
What the?
There's no information here on the commander's blood type.
The blood you have is of great value to us.
I would really like to know Anderson's voice actor. I really like his voice here, you know, the Alec Baldwin voice. Like that show in the protagonist teenage boys everyone's familiar with. Yes. Suck me dry, why don't you? I mean, if she wants.
In this case, we won't record your blood type in the database. You'll be a prime target if word of this gets out.
His VA's been shifted here and there. Yeah, I told you. I told you at some point that I was like, his voice sounds different. And I remember you guys were all like, I don't know, man, I don't know. And I'm like, I'm telling you, he doesn't have the same voice actor. Not that I know of.
I see. Keeping health examination data secret is no mean feat. Whoever did this cares about you deeply.
Is that so?
You must be wondering why I'm asking all these questions.
A little bit.
Well, congratulations. You have been blessed with the RHX blood type.
The who, what, where? The Rossifon blood type?
Or should I say cursed?
You can't be serious. I don't know what that means.
That's right. Your blood type is exceedingly rare, but that's not what makes it valuable. From it, we can extract and synthesize Vophouse.
Oh, is that so? So I can become a Vophouse farm, huh? Interesting.
Tell me, what's going through your mind? Are you happy? Not happy? What?
I'm happy, genuinely. Honestly, I don't feel much of anything. Yeah, I'm happy. I can give all of my girls their free will. Plus Oswald had Anderson's VA during Old Tales. Yes, he did.
Well, don't be too swayed by your emotions either way. There will be plenty of time for hysterics down the line.
Oh, I bet.
For the time being, try and keep your emotions in check. More importantly, I have to tell you,
the moment I'm done discussing these examination results with me, I'll be destroying them.
No one outside this room can know about this. That includes the Nikkes serving under you.
Why?
Especially Papillon. She's working for a deputy commander from a different faction, is she not? You can never let her know. Not unless you feel like becoming a human lab rat for the good of the people.
Okay. No, wait, hold on a second. Vophouse makes the Nikke... It's been a while. Vophouse destroys the nymph inside of Nikke and makes them... gives them their free will, right? So yeah, I guess if it was found out that you can create Vophouse from my blood, then... yeah, the central government would probably be very interested in keeping me locked up. It breaks 99% of the nymph. I see. Anyway, my best friend, she will watch all weekend long rewatching Squid Game. Very nice. I never got into Squid Game. It always looked like a flash in the pan to me, because, you know, it came out of nowhere. Everyone was obsessed with it for about a month, and then after that, nobody talked about it again. Until like season 2 came around. Papillon wouldn't sell me out. I don't know that woman. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, okay.
I'm glad we're on the same page. You should get going. Johan had something he wanted to discuss with me, and I don't want to keep him waiting.
Johan walked past me and is about to enter Cecil's lab. Wait.
What is it?
Thank you for saving me.
Don't get all sentimental on me.
I mean, thanking someone for helping you is not being sentimental, man. Calm your titties.
Anyway, what are you going to do now? Go back to the Ark?
I mean, probably. I haven't decided yet.
Then it might be good to stay here. Your hearts are in it. But with a bit of time, I could turn you into a proper commander.
Say what?
Don't believe me? Maybe nobody remembers this anymore. But I was once considered something of a rising star by the media. Technically speaking, I outrank you.
Oh, Senpai. She made her own opinion that she shouldn't overhype the show when it premiere or whatever because she's into battle royale type shows. Guess she overhyped because she didn't understand your feelings because she used to be part of the fandom, not into the show anymore. I see. Then she become an anime fan again. I see. Alrighty then. Well, however it turns out for her, I hope she's happy. That's a new idiom for me, a flash in the pan. What? Flash in the pan? That's a really old idiom, man. Stop making me feel old, Drew. You mean back at the Ark?
Yeah. I doubt you'd have any memory of it. You'd be too young to remember.
So you were there from when the Ark first came to fruition. I never knew I was talking to a celebrity.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Ellipses. Gee. Should I refer to you as Sir Johan from here on out? No, call him Senpai. Although, it's a Korean game, so you wouldn't call him Senpai. I should be calling him Oppa.
Absolutely not. I feel old enough as is.
Yeah.
It's probably best if you don't bring this up in front of Cecil.
Yeah. I think we were supposed to refer to him as Oppa there, but the localization team was like, nobody's gonna know what that means, even though everyone already heard Oppa Gangnam Style a whole long time ago. And K-pop is really big, and, you know, more people are interested in Korean culture than Japanese culture now, so I feel like most people will probably know what it means. There are some things I've never heard even once. Oh. Go home, you're drunk. You're gonna bring in standing somebody, Mamoru, nobody, trans. I don't know what you just said. I don't know what any of that means. Fucking damn it. Oh yeah. Get out of here. And then he left through the door, just doing like the weird riding horse walk from the music video. Johan walks, or rather runs, into Cecil's office. Guess I'll have to take a rain check for an autograph. Alright, we did the thing. Okay, let's go ahead. What, we're just going back to the surface again? Okay.
I can't believe this. This stupid base is always bragging about its own cutting-edge technology. And I can't even send a basic SMS to the Ark.
They've got like a whole ass VPN surrounding the whole place with Tor onion covering. Papillon, 1:31 p.m. found out what the commander is after. Ooh, winky face. Papillon, 4:34 a.m. successfully entered Eden. Papillon, 7:10 p.m. made contact with the heretics Nihilister and Librelio. Okay, it's not Liberelio, it's Librelio.
All I need is for one of these to go through, and it's straight up the corporate ladder for me. Who goes there?
It's me, Dorothy. Why are you so surprised?
Who, me?
I'm not surprised. It's just... you snuck up on me, that's all.
Damn, Alice hurt you. Yeah.
I get that we're only guests here, but that doesn't mean I'm not entitled to my privacy. My apologies. However, if we were to allow something as blatant as direct communication with the Ark, do you think this base could have existed in peace for as long as it has? You heard all that? You're not going to kick me out, are you?
I mean, when you're speaking out loud to yourself, like, you know, like a crazy person, Papillon, it's more likely than not that it's gonna happen.
I'm considering it, among other things. Is that right? For example? Some gentler methods. Others with more bite.
Hey, yo. I love you, Dorothy. Where's the red slippers and, where's Toto? Ain't no Toto around here. Because we are definitely not in Kansas.
We can do this the easy way, or the hard way. It's
Upsie daisy.
I'm warning you. Don't do anything rash. I work for one of the Ark's deputy chiefs. I have a lot of sways there.
What does any of that mean? Papillon, you need to come to understand that sometimes folks don't give a shit.
Seems to me like you don't get along too well with the humans here. Don't you think it'd be wise to have some form of insurance? Like, say, making some connections with the higher-ups in the Ark. There are ways I could make that happen, but lay one finger on me, and the offer's off the table. All right then. Sounds like it's in my best interest to let you be. However, I do have some stipulations. From now on, you are not allowed to communicate with the Ark without my permission. I also get to choose what communications are sent to the Ark. How does that sound? Considering your life is on the line, I'd say it's rather reasonable.
Yeah, she does not give a goddamn about anyone affiliated with the Ark. Yeah. There's no place like home. Yeah, especially for Papillon right now.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice. Since I'm a guest and all, I'll have to defer to you. Good thinking. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here.
So it's crazy to think how, like, you know, she and Scarlet were always at each other's throats, and then Scarlet goes on to become this, like, zenned out wandering Ronin monk almost, who's, you know, constantly just sauced up. And meanwhile Dorothy becomes, like, I still don't know what the deal is with her, but she's definitely not as cool as Scarlet anymore, that's for sure.
Just my luck. Getting caught by that weirdo.
Weirdo. Meanwhile, somewhere remote up on the surface.
Curse those bloodsuckers! That's it. I won't be able to calm down until I wipe out their entire base!
I was about to say, she's always getting drunk. Yeah, that's why she's so zenned out.
Be quiet, Nihilister. You already forced me to appear once. Are you trying to disrupt my slumber once again? Compose yourself before I put you to sleep permanently.
You'd really kill me.
Yes.
Oh, she's cute though.
The Queen does not permit internal strife between her vanguards. You've bungled this job badly. This Queen is very disappointed with you. If you intend to regain the trust which you have lost, you must wipe out that place on the surface they call Eden. Should you fail, we'll bury you long before those humans ever have a chance to.
I like her fang.
Don't you threaten me! I'll burn you to a crisp before you ever make a move!
That reminds me. Before I arrived, you were running your mouth about something. Remind me what it was again.
Oh.
Something about Lilith, wasn't it? If the Queen were to get wind of this...
Oh, you mean that? I was only bluffing.
Uh-huh. What? Oh, don't worry about that. It was nothing. I wasn't even talking about it.
I was merely buying time so you would finally mosey along, slowpoke.
So you meant for her to show up then? For some reason, I feel like she might find that to be worse.
If anything, the Queen would praise me for my ingenuity.
Whatever happens, your actions going forward will determine what you truly meant by those words.
Yes. I think that's how that typically works. Hold on. Whatever happens, your actions going forward will determine what you truly meant by those words. Yeah, that's typically how that works.
The Queen is always watching. Never forget.
Librelio falls asleep. I love the dynamic between the two. Niall is more about the destructive wrath. Librelio is more of just wanting peace and quiet in the world. Is that right? So one's chaotic evil, one is what is it? Lawful evil. Good stuff.
All I care about is burning those cockroaches to the ground.
I saw the subtitles getting spelled out, and I just saw all I care about is burning those and I was like, what? Oh boy. All right, so I guess there's gonna be something to do with a whale here. There we go. Lawful good? No, she's lawful evil.
Moving out. Stand back. I'll protect you.
Okay, so now we want electricity. All right, then I guess we'll come over here.
Is that it?
What is that? Oh, we got an animated piece of art. Very nice. I like it.
I think so. It certainly looks whale-like.
Time for bad localization? What, more? Aw, man.
Wow, you've got good eyes. Naturally, I don't wear these glasses to look pretty. Commander, is that our target?
I believe so.
How should we proceed?
First we bring it down, then we blow it out of the sky. Wait, what? What? First we bring it down, then, once we've brought it down, we blow it out of the sky. Is that right? Okay, then.
Okay, but how? I know I always say my firepower could pierce a hole in the sky, but that's just a figure of speech.
What? You've been lying this whole time, Neon? Oh, I was really banking on your firepower to be able to take that thing out. Well, shit. I guess we gotta go home now.
We're not equipped to shoot down such a large transport aircraft. At least not one at that altitude.
What is that thing anyway?
Codename Queen Whale.
What? Okay, if you say so, subtitles.
It's a massive transport aircraft that's been in use since the first Rapture invasion.
That long? It must be really old then.
There it is. Yeah, I mean, it's not the first time it's happened, and I guarantee it's probably not going to be the last.
Shouldn't we be calling it Ancient Queen Whale then?
What? We're doing it some more, okay.
Yeah, that's, real funny. Rappy, the least you could do is pretend like it was funny.
How highly humorous.
Thank you.
It's clear that Queen Whale is still in service.
Oh, they're gonna keep doing this. Oh, wow. All right, great.
It can transport large quantities of materials by flying at high altitudes. It's still capable of its primary functions. That's why it's still active.
There's your second one.
Not many
Oh
of
boy.
them were shot down during the initial invasion either.
Yep, throughout all of this chapter. Yay.
Alright then, allow me to repeat my question from before. Master, what's our next course of action?
First we bring it down, then we blow it out of the sky.
Aren't you being a tad unrealistic? How can we possibly take down something that's way up there? How come we're chasing after this thing anyway? Aren't we supposed to be looking for Vaphaus? Yeah, we already used the only bullet we had on that big red meanie.
Don't worry about Vaphaus anymore. That's not a concern.
And that didn't even work out. Sure, it looked like it hurt like the Dickens, but it certainly didn't kill her.
The Dickens. Anise. I love you.
Yeah, I thought it caused a lot more damage, and she'd be screaming stuff like, "No, I can't die! This can't be the final resting place for a mighty heretic!"
I mean, she did start begging for her life like a little punk. I think that qualifies.
Anise, Neon.
Oh, sorry. Was my acting a bit off? No, it was spot on. Anyway, I hate to break up the fun. And while it is nice sitting here watching a flying whale up in the sky, we have more important things to take care of.
As a matter of fact, I'm rather curious myself, Commander.
Should have said little bitch. I mean, I didn't want to get mean about it.
Is there any reason in particular that we're attempting to take down the Queen Whale?
Ellipses. Yeah, what is it? 2 days ago.
What did you say?
Is there a way to make Vaphaus bullets using my blood?
It's possible, at least in theory. But I already told you, once you obtain that power, there will be a whole lot of other people wanting to get their hands on it.
Not if it's kept secret. Yeah, I mean, if we just keep it hush-hush, you know, this thing. The heretic is a standard saying.
You're someone of particular interest to the Ark. I would be fine with all of this if you weren't intending on using the bullets. But you are. You will be detected the moment you use that Vaphaus. The entire Ark will know about it.
I mean, will they though?
It looks like there's no use trying to change your mind. Very well. If you insist on throwing yourself into the fire, I won't stop you.
Thank you. She recognizes my my protagonist's stubbornness.
To be perfectly frank, this piques my interest as well. It's not every day you get a chance to make a Vaphaus bullet.
Shit, I have piqued her interest. We are so in, boys.
I will need something, however.
You mean something else other than my blood?
Yes. You need to catch something for me. Codename Queen Whale.
Hey, Commander.
Bravado.
Are you listening to me?
What? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my new wife. I mean, what? What? I didn't say that. Sorry, just follow my lead. I'll explain everything later. I promise.
Wowee, the Commander's keeping secrets. I knew it. This happens whenever someone starts dating.
What?
Well, I suppose everyone living in the Ark has at least 1 or 2 dirty secrets.
I understand. I won't pry any further. I still say there's no way we can bring down the Queen Whale. Unless you have a plan?
Rappy's gonna kill you if you say that? Rappy? She's not... I've caught on to the fact that I think once she becomes Rappy Red Hood, she is more forward with the ways in which she feels about the commander, but I don't think she's feeling it too hard right now. I feel like it would be Anise more likely. We're going to join Johan. He's waiting for us up ahead. Wow, he's our new bro now, I guess. He'll help us come up with something.
Understood. Let's move.
Why aren't Papillon and Dorothy here?
I hear Papillon is down with a cold.
Good grief. She could at least have the decency to come up with a half-decent lie.
I suppose Dorothy is feeling fatigued as well.
Go figure.
She becomes way more forward to the commander. I see. Good stuff. So, yeah, I don't know what exactly happens in order for her to become Rappy Red Hood. Like, my existing theory is that, I don't know, she, like, merges with Red Hood or something like that, or I don't know, she takes whatever power that is that Red Hood has and like it transfers to her, and then Red Hood becomes just like a regular Nikke or something. I don't know. I will find out whenever I get to that part of the story, which I feel is going to be a good long ways off.
Is it okay for those two to be left alone?
Are you worried about them?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm worried about everything except those two.
I see. Well, don't worry. Right now, each of them wants something from the other, but neither side is willing to budge an inch.
Okay, so they know that.
They're not going anywhere.
All right, if you say so.
Time to give you a taste of my water gun!
All right.
All sorted.
Oh!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
I hate that Haran's VA also did Sarval in
Even when
Star Rail.
Diamond dust.
God, you just hate anything that has to do with that game, do you? All right.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Mother whale? Oh no, queen whale.
Correct.
What does that have to do with the Vophaus bullet?
I did some experiments with the Vophaus components found in your blood. I wanted to determine if it could be implemented into offensive weapons, including bullets, or defensive equipment like armor. Unfortunately, every attempt resulted in failure.
What would putting Vophaus into armor do? Like, I guess it would it neutralize corruption? I'm assuming that that's probably what would happen, maybe. I can't remember if the Vophaus is also what gets rid of corruption and corrupted Nikkes. Cause it's shite! And with me playing Expedition 33 makes me want to love turn-based RPGs again. I mean, what? You play one bad turn-based RPG or one turn-based RPG you don't like, and that just like poisons the entire subgenre for you? There's plenty of really good turn-based RPGs. I didn't think about Vophaus being in armor, actually. It's what combats corruption, isn't it? If it is, then I guess that could make sense to put it into armor.
The components that make up Vophaus disintegrate once they're synthesized with metal. They simply do not mix, and I can't ascertain the exact reason since the sample was so small. It's incompatible with Goddessium as well.
Goddessium?
I even tried combining it with Rapture parts, but everything ended in failure.
Expedition 33 is thrilling. I have heard.
The only thing I was able to produce were bullets that contained your blood, but not the Vophaus.
I'm kind of holding out for them to maybe put Expedition 33 on, or Clair Obscur on GOG, and then I would definitely be willing to buy the game, but if it doesn't get put on there, I would say maybe within the next like 6 months or something, I guess I'll just get it on Steam.
It's like something out of a bad horror novel. The only thing they'd be good for is putting a hex on someone.
Does that mean you can't incorporate Vophaus into a bullet?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
What? But it's been done before. What are you talking about? GOG? I have it on Steam. Yeah, but GOG is basically It's like Steam. It's a PC, video game storefront. It's actually run by CD Projekt Red, the developers for Cyberpunk and The Witcher. But the difference with GOG is that they actually give you a DRM-free version of the games, and you're able to download the game files to your PC, so that even if the game gets taken off of the store, as long as you download it to your computer, you have the game. You have it, it's yours, you own it, and so you can continue playing it even if it gets taken down off of the storefront. So that's why I prefer playing or getting my games on GOG. So whenever there's like a new game that I want, that I find out about, I first check and see if it's on GOG. And if it's not, which like 7 times out of 10 it's not, I'll just get it on Steam.
At the very least, it can't be combined with any commonly used metals.
But the Vophouse bullet I obtained before looks like an ordinary bullet, at least it did from the outside.
Is that so?
Yes.
I assume you used the military scanner on it?
Yes.
Those scanners only pick up materials used by the military. The main component of that Vophouse bullet is something not used by the military. In fact, it's something you can't necessarily use in the strictest sense of the word.
What about in the loosest sense of the word? What is it?
Human cells.
I mean, you can use human cells for a lot of things.
The Vophouse is flowing in your bloodstream. To test my theory, I attempted to synthesize the Vophouse with human cells.
Uh-huh.
The result? I ended up with something that could be considered a bullet, in the broadest sense of that word.
You're very particular about the specific uses of words and how strongly you can use them. Wait, where did you get human cells? I mean, from us. What do you think? What do you think that physical that she gave us was about?
If you must know, I used some of mine. Would you like me to tell you where I extracted them from?
Wait, oh, she's human? Oh, I guess she's not going to be able to be used as a Nikke. Dang it. No, that's okay. Wait, what did she ask? I used some of mine. Would you like me to tell you where I extracted them from? I mean, I don't know if you're in a sharing sort of mood.
Anyway, the Vophouse bullet I ended up with is unfortunately a bullet in name only.
I always thought that she was a Nikke. I mean, if she's a operator, then I guess it makes sense, cause Shifty's a human, right? Like, I think I always thought that she was a Nikke, but I guess she's a human.
It's not nearly as durable as metal, so it can't withstand the initial explosion when being fired. You wouldn't make a dent in the body of a heretic, or even an ordinary Nikke. You could use reinforced plastic, or several other new materials instead, but that won't make much of a difference. That's where Queen Whale comes in.
Could you elaborate a little bit?
During the first Rapture invasion, the Raptures didn't have a semi-permanent power source like they do now.
Yeah, since she got playable in the first April Fool's event. Damn, when is Cecil gonna get made playable then?
The power source they did have had to be continually charged. What do you think they used to accomplish that?
Bluetooth. You don't mean?
That's right. Living things. Humans and animals, to be precise.
Oh, so they just created the Matrix. Okay, I see. Apparently from what I heard, making humans into batteries would be a wholly inefficient way of farming electricity. Like, even if you had the entirety of the human race being used as batteries, I don't think you would be able to power, like, an entire city. At least not one of, respectable size. So, yeah, I feel like we don't have to worry about any of that stuff happening at any point in the future. Wouldn't be surprised if we get Cecil in the next April Fool's event. That would be pretty sick. But alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening. I'm happy that I ended up being able to get through that stream a lot easier than I thought I'd be able to. I mostly feel like I just have like my headache is just kind of like, it's more of like a really, really dull, like far away, numb throb. So it doesn't really hurt. It just kind of feels like, yeah, it just feels almost like numb almost. But hey, I'll take that over the way I was feeling before. It almost sounds like forced labor. The Matrix. Please tell me you've seen The Matrix, Drew. Please don't tell me that even The Matrix is considered too old for the youths to have watched. What location, at the top, back, or front? It's mostly in like the top. Yeah, I have the trilogy with my mom. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I mean, essentially, you could call it forced labor, what they do in The Matrix. But yeah, apparently, like, yeah, the amount of electricity that human beings output from, like, you know, their brains or through their muscles, like, it's not a whole lot. So you would, like, if you used every single person on the planet right now in a Matrix style you know, capacity, maybe you'd be able to power, like, maybe like a small town or something like that, of like maybe like 20,000 people. So not a whole lot of utility out of that. I was referring to the powering the city. Yeah, they do say the location of the headache indicates what your brain is telling you, or so they say. Well, I don't know what the top of the head being the one that hurts. Like, I don't know what it wants from me. By just having the top of my head hurt. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna feel fine tomorrow. But yeah. Alright, so I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in and check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Tuesday, we're gonna be playing 1000 Times Resist once again, and I believe we might be on the last chapter. So we're probably going to wrap up the game either on Tuesday or on Thursday, and I have really been enjoying it. So it has had an amazing story that it is told in a really interesting and compelling fashion. So if you want to know when that's going to be happening, go ahead and follow my Blue Sky or subscribe, and you'll know when we go live. But yeah. For tonight, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. I think, I don't know when Genshin's next update is going to be, so I imagine if there's no, like, major, you know, event or story update by next week, then we'll probably just do Nikke again on Sunday. So, yeah, look forward to that. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it may be for you. Genshin's update's gonna be for a bit. Alright, so, yeah, I guess we might be doing Nikke for a little while. But yeah, guys, have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully you all have yourselves a good Monday tomorrow, a good start to your week, and with any luck, I will hopefully see y'all on Tuesday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.